Welcome to Negative Splits, the only running podcast that asks the hard questions. Brought to you by Lapeer Run Club and Romano Racing. I'm your host, Doug Miles. Today's hard question is, what is the best month for running? Right now, it's February in Michigan, and no one's going to argue that this is the best month. With snow on the ground, your footing is always unsure. About the best thing you can say about this month is at this point, we're acclimated to the cold and we're no longer hiding on our treadmills. So you might be thinking, runners must be yearning for the warmth of summertime. Well, you might think that if you're not a runner. Heat and humidity can be worse than wind and cold. At least you can layer up in the wintertime, too. The debate comes down to fall or springtime. Let's talk to our local runners, see what they think.
Favorite month to run in is, and this is the right answer whether you realize it or not, for everyone it's October. October has clean, crisp, cool air, not too hot, not too cold, scenery, orchards, cinnamon, donuts, tons of awesome races. Usually people are peaking in their training cycles. The correct answer is October.
Favorite month to run and why? I would say November. It's no secret that I don't like running in the heat. And in November, the kids are pretty well into their routine for school and any sports. And the weather doesn't really have too many challenges. There's no heat waves or snowstorms. So November would be my favorite time to run.
What is my favorite month to run in? I'm glad you asked that, Doug, because if you're a runner and you live in the state of Michigan, there's only one correct answer here, and that's the month of October. In that month, you have cold, you have cool, you have hot, you have warm, and you have a lukewarm. So there's no excuse not to be outside and go for a run. If you say any other month besides October, you are extremely wrong. You probably run on a treadmill anyway.
Hey, Doug. My favorite month is April or May. I think they're tied. I love the spring because it is the end of winter and we get to actually appreciate all of the nicer and warmer weather. This isn't working out as easily as I thought it would. I'm about to hit a tree. So April or May is my favorite month because for running, I told you I was about to hit a tree. I think the weather's perfect. It's warm enough that you can wear shorts and a t-shirt, but it's cool still in the mornings and at night especially. And you can running in the rain is fun. Running when it's nice out is fun. It's still cool. It's cold. And so the runs just are so much better and easier. Plus, like, all the baby bunnies and little birds and all of the fun little animals that are born in the spring make the spring my favorite season. And so April or May, definitely, I'm going to crash right now. I'm crashing. This is so not easy. Hold on. April or May?
My favorite month of the year to run is probably September. It's right at the end of the summer. You're probably just getting cooler. Still hot sometimes, but cool sometimes. The sun's setting a little earlier, and it's just always fun for those good evening runs. And also, there's no pollen out, which right now is killing me. So, yeah, September.
My favorite time of the year to run is probably in the month of October because it's fall weather, not too hot, not too cold, and just right.
My favorite month to run in is October, and that's because it's not too hot, not too cold, there is no humidity, there are less people outside, the trees are changing color, You can eat cider and donuts after your run, and people are gearing up for the holidays, which is my favorite.
My friend Doug asked, what's the best month to run? That's a tough question because for athletes like me, it's every month. You just don't stop training. You're putting in the work, getting it done. I guess if I had to really pick though, I would say October. Slight chill in the air, the leaves on the ground, optimal trail running time. So join me this October in the beautiful trails of Michigan.
I don't know if you were keeping count, but it sounds like October's got it wrapped up. I mean, it's hard to beat a hot cider donut on a crisp fall morning. I'm going to give a shout out to April though. I'm not really sure why. It's just me coming out of the dark winter doldrums into the extended sunlight hours that we get in the springtime. It's just such a relief. When the sun crosses the equator, I am filled with a sense of optimism. And the mosquitoes haven't hatched yet. So, what's your favorite month for running? Let me know in the comments below. Or can't you handle the hard questions? Thanks for watching.